I know, I like this one too. The hard part is not the all that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm looking for Ben's app. Ben's app went to the library.
Now I remember when we came in here and then everybody got salty.
Okay, 5.3. Part of 5.3 we've already done, so we're gonna skip over the part that we've already done. I don't know why they put it in two sections, it's exactly the same thing. So we're gonna move on to this one little short, sweet section right here. No. You don't. I'm gonna use my phone to show you something, but you don't need it. Okay, now on this, listen. On this unit circle, these points up here, what are the signs of all these points that are up here? Positive, positive. So, the sine is positive and the cosine is positive right here, right? Okay, over here, what are the signs? Negative, positive. So, all the signs are positive, all the cosines are negative. So, well, this is negative, negative, so we know how that's going to go. And these over here are positive, negative, so the signs are negative and the cosines are positive. Right here in the positive, positive quadrant, just a reminder, we talked about this the other day, but that's quadrant 1. This is quadrant 2. This is quadrant 3. This is quadrant 4, just as a reminder, okay? So, the first thing that we're going to do today is, do you mind writing this, or is this okay? Okay. So, the first thing, this is example 2 in your book, is to tell me, if I tell you that the sine of theta, whatever it is less than 0, and the cosine of theta, whatever it is 0, you tell me which quadrant, 1, 2, 3, or 4, that angle is in. So, now there's two different ways to do this. One of these, you're going to hear in calculus, so I'm going to tell you about it. I don't know if I'm just stupid or what, but this one method makes absolutely no sense to me. So I'm going to show you both ways. So, I don't know. I think I'm just stupid sometimes. So this is how I think about this, okay? If the sine is less than 0, what does that tell me? The sine is negative. If the cosine is less than 0, that means the cosine is negative. So if it's negative, negative, what quadrant am I in? Quadrant 3. Okay?
So on everything I missed, that'll tell me how I know if sine would be negative. Like if we were talking about a graph and it was like x and y.
Yeah. What?
I have no idea what you're asking, so I don't know. Did you understand? Okay.
Forget it.
Cosine is x, sine is y.
Cosine is x, sine is y.
Is it always gonna be?
Always.
Okay,
Always.
so this is y.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Now this, I'm going to skip over to the assignment part of the book. This is not any more examples. 22 says that the cosine of theta is less than 0 and the tangent of theta is greater than 0. So this you got to think about a little bit, okay? So this point, the cosine is less than 0. So what do I know? The x value is negative. The tangent of theta is greater than 0. So what's that mean? The tangent is positive. Tangent's positive. How is tangent going to be positive if the cosine is negative? The only way that the tangent can be positive is if they're both positive or they're both negative. So what's going to happen here is they're both going to have to be negative because tangent is sine over cosine. That's a missing piece of information, Alex, that you need. Tangent is sine over cosine. So this is, again, in quadrant 3. Okay? Now, let me show you the other way that I do not like this way. I'm going to tell you, for some reason, it just does not click with me. But I know that those of you that are taking calculus, Miss Walters does this. So I'm going to try my best. Okay? On the quadrants, all students take calculus is an acronym. Starting quadrant 1, all students take calculus. And this tells you what things are positive in each quadrant. A means all things are positive in the first quadrant, which we know that, right? All things. If they give you everything is positive, you know you're in quadrant 1. Okay. S, the sign is going to be positive, and what's the reciprocal of sign?
The cosecant.
Cosecant. So those things are positive right there. Only those things. T, the tangent, and the reciprocal of tangent is cotangent. So in that quadrant, tangent and cotangent are positive. And then over here, cosine and the reciprocal of cosine is secant. Those are positive. This just tells you what is positive. So let's go back at this one right here. And let me try to tell you how that you would use this, okay? In this question, you only focus on what is positive. What is going to be positive in this situation?
Nothing.
If sine is negative and cosine is negative, what's positive? Tangent, quadrant 3. See, I hate it. I do not like this method, but you're going to see it. Okay. Okay, you think about, listen, hush. You think about, you ask yourself, sine, cosine, tangent, what is positive? So in this situation right here, is sine positive? No. Is cosine positive? No. Is tangent positive? Sine over cosine? Yes. So what is positive? Tangent. So that's the T. So that's in quadrant 3. I don't like it. I like this way better, but whatever. Okay, down here. So let's look at this. What is positive in this situation? Is cosine positive? No. Is tangent positive? Yes. Tangent is positive. Quadrant 3. If I look at the situation and the only thing that I find that's positive is cosine, you're quadrant 4. If I look at the whole situation on a problem and the only thing that's positive is sine, you're right here. Okay? I don't like it, but you're going to see it when you go to calculus because I'm the only math teacher in this building that doesn't like this method. Okay. All right, we're going to do this one other thing. And that will leave us one little thing to do tomorrow in this section. You're still in 5-3, yes. What? What? There's another section, 5-4. We have to do a little bit in 5-4. Okay, so I'm back in the examples. Example 3. This, we've kind of already done this. We just haven't seen it worded this way. If I tell you, let me see what these are going to look like. Okay, they're always going to give you sine and they're always going to give you cosine. Okay, I'm going to tell you that some point has the sine square root of 5 over 5, and I'm going to tell you that that same angle has a cosine of 2 square root of 5 over 5. You find the other 4. We've already done this. The only difference is we're not coming up with those points from the unit circle. They're giving us those values. Okay, I know the sine. I know the cosine. So how am I going to find the tangent? Sine over cosine. So the square root of 5 over 5 over 2 square root of 5 over 5. How do I get the fraction outside of the fraction? multiplied by the reciprocal. 5 over 2 square root of 5. So this is no longer here. These 5's cancel out. The square root of 5's cancel out. So I end up with just a 2 on the bottom, so I'll put a 1 on top. 1/2. See how this is no different? We've done this before. The numbers are just different. So then what am I going to do to find the cosecant? Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So sine 5 over square root of 5. Rationalize. So that is 5 square root of 5 over 5, and those cancel out. I mean, do I need to keep going? It's the same thing we've been doing, right? I don't think we need to keep going. They're just giving you the values this time. Okay. And we're going to leave it right there for right now. Monday, 10th, 5.3. I guess I can stop my video now.